Real estate agents everywhere are extremely overwhelmed by AI, and I totally get it because I am right there with you. There is just a lot of information out there, and so in this video, it's kind of a build off of the last video where we went over downloading Claude Desktop, so I don't want to talk a lot. I really want to jump right into the meat of it, but what we're talking about today, guys, is we're going to get started with the #1 best productivity tool that I've gotten out of AI, which is the app Whisperflow. This has doubled my productivity. I have literally I type 115 words a minute. I've used this for 19 days straight. I've typed 300,000 words with this app. And guys, I'm going to show you guys why I love it so much, why this is a game changer. If you're trying to get actual productivity use out of AI, then you have to use Whisperflow. And this is really all helping set up the foundation for us getting started with Claude and then building out into Claude Cowork. And then eventually, who knows, guys, we could end up in Claude Code. I hope we do. But okay, so first things first. When we are in Whisperflow, you guys, you go here to Whisperflow, you can download it right to your computer, right to your Mac, and then you can also download it to your phone. And I use it both in my phone and in my app, and the pricing is $12 a month. I can't believe it for the amount of value I get out of it. Guys, literally, I use this more than my keyboard. I have my mouse so that I have one button to turn on Whisperflow so that I can, now I'm typing with Whisperflow, and then I have another button for turning off Whisperflow, and then I have a enter button on my mouse for pasting that in, and then I can, oh, wait, hold on, I turned off my mouse, evidently. Ah, dang it. Hate it when this happens. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Anyhow, I turned off my mouse somehow when I picked it up, but I have my enter button here too, so I can literally type. I literally just use my mouse. I don't even use my keyboard anymore. So it's great. I have the home screen button right here, so this is a game changer for me. It's boosted my productivity a ton. Anyhow, so that is the argument for Whisperflow. Why do I like this more than standard dictation? I'm sure you guys have tried standard dictation. Here's why. One, it adapts to you automatically. So in this dictionary, all these corrections, a lot of these it adapted automatically because I went back and fixed the spelling one time, and then when I did it 2 or 3 times, it started to learn. And so over time, it has just been a tool that has taken me zero getting to learn how to use. It has learned me. And this is really the future with AI, guys. And this is what I want to show you guys, is that these tools do not need to feel intimidating, because the people that are positioning themselves correctly for the future that we're seeing with AI, they are building tools to align to people being able to use them and it impacting our life better. So this is a big one. You can do snippets here. So like, for instance, if I say smiley face, I always like it to do that. When I say personal cell phone, I like it to do that. I don't even have to tell it anymore though. I just say my cell phone. Some stuff there. And then style, this is huge for personal messages. It will dictate one way. For work messages, it'll do so differently. I like to be more excited in work messages. And then for email, I like to be more formal, caps, punctuation, a lot of that. And then for other, I like to be formal as well, especially when I'm talking to LLMs or AI. I want clear periods, clear indication of this is one point, this is another point, because the more structure I can have, the better the LLMs are going to be able to understand me. Transforms is huge because what you can do is, if you don't like the text that it dictated, you can hit command 1 or option 1 on this, and it will polish that text. And so I use this a ton on my phone for just responding to customers. And this is a game changer, guys, because this has actually helped me close more business with AI. Is I am going, okay, in this era where people are defaulting to templated texts, where people are defaulting to having VAs follow up with their customers, if I send a polished, voice recorded, like 2-paragraph just answer to their question or additional insight to their problem, that is going to be so much more productive and so much better at moving the needle when it comes to my customers. And so that's why these tools, guys, that's why I'm spending a lot of time talking about this. And it's really not so much me even teaching you. It's just me bringing awareness that there are game-changing tools out there. Prompt engineer. This is another one that you can set up. And again, I would set this up with Claude. I don't really use this tool. I'm going to be honest. This is a newer thing, but you can go in here and you can kind of, if you had a prompt and you wanted, the thing is, my prompts are always changing in terms of what I want. But anyhow, my point being, guys, this is a game changer. That's really everything there is to go over on here. I don't really use the notes as much as I thought I would. But yes, this is huge. And so once you have this on your computer, really setting up the hotkeys, I would say, is the most important thing. Which you go down to settings, and then yeah, right here, your shortcuts. So you can set all this up. Right here, you hit change, and you can set this up, push to talk, hands-free mode, which is what I use, where I press it once so that it just opens up the thing, and then I press it again to turn it off. And then command mode is interesting. So I have it as F2. So if I have a thought, like for instance, what builders are building into rivers in Wesley Chapel, Florida? Something like that. Like every now and then I'll get a random thought. And what I love about this is it pulls up my Perplexity account, and it just gets the question. So I'll like be working on something or something else. I've even muted clients like on calls, like while they're asking me questions, and I've just hopped in here and gone, what are the interest rates for today? And then just let it go. And then I get back to the call, but then this boom pulls up Perplexity, asks the question. This is, again, guys, there are tons of easy use cases that we can get out of AI today. If I haven't reiterated this enough, it is just about the setup, but do not let the setup intimidate you, baby, because after the setup, it is a game changer. You're going to love it. And so, anyhow, sometimes I do get frustrated if I'm in bad service or something like that, it doesn't quite catch my dictation. And what I love about it is they do save everything. And I mean, I do some really long dictations on here. I don't know what all I said on here, so I won't scroll back too far, but that is Whisper Flow. The